Oh,
really, I promise you,
and
it's
this is
really that
erect.
small.
This is erect.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm
I
sorry.
always tell him you were supposed to be a girl. It's no way you were supposed to be a man with that size. I told him you need to humble yourself. No one's going to take you with that little ass penis that you have. You're stingy as fuck with money. He's a good dad to his children. Outside of that, you ain't got nothing. You're 38, you live with your mom. I'm
Ma'am,
46.
ma'am.
Yes.
But he got you with that little dick, ma'am.
He got
He
me with
got
that
you.
little he
He,
got me
ma'am,
with
no,
that
no,
little
stop. I'll
dick
let you
for
go. I let him by.
personality.
Ma'am,
The
he got
person
you
that
with,
he
ma'am,
he
that's all
did.
it took to hook
He
you.
did.
That little
He
dick got
did.
you fucked up. That
He
little dick
got no
fucked
it
you up.
no.
So, no, listen,
No.
ma'am,
No.
ma'am, you can
It
say
never
what
had
you
me
want.
fucked
Listen,
up.
I've counseled thousands of women.
It never had me
And the
fucked
fact
up.
that you had to come on here and mention that man's little
Hey,
disability, you had to mention his disability. You liked that disability, and you put that little disability in your mouth
I
and
never
everything else.
I never said I didn't.
So why you
See,
fronting on his?
I'm gonna
So
be
why
honest
you?
with you.
But why you fronting on his disability now?
My man, would you say yourself you're a short king?
Hell yeah, fool.
Yeah, how tall are you?
5'5", 5'6".
5'6", 5'6", okay.
Hell yeah.
My man, for a short king, bro, is it hard for you to get girls?
Fuck no. I do porn, nigga. Real rap.
No, you do.
No, real rap. No Diddy though, fool. I
You do pee?
ain't real rap.
Why do you do that?
Hey, the bitches fuck with me, fool. So shit.
Like, they fuck with you for a scene, but not for your personality.
Shit, I don't give no fuck about that shit for my bachelor, gang.
Baby, come here.
Come on now.
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Hey, can you?
How old?
26.
26?
Oh,
Okay.
Hey.
23.
Oh shit, you young as shit.
I ain't young.
Oh, she grown. She thinks she grown. Hey, you
I
find him
mean,
attractive?
I may be 23, but my age does not matter because I'm mature.
Age don't matter, right?
Exactly.
So you fuck him at least.
This nigga funny, bro.
Yes, sir.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Can you get a hug?
You can have a hug.
Hey, can you get a kiss on the cheek? His birthday?
I'll make out with him for his birthday.
Oh.
No fucking way.
Oh shit, even better. Marco. Damn. Birthday boy.
Fuck with you.
Get your numbers up. I had to get my numbers up.
Yeah, I'll take your instrument now.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see his hand. You gotta put it around you. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah.
Fool.
Hey, was he a good kisser?
Yeah.
What were you rated?
Like a 9.
9?
He's better than most.
Yeah, do it one more time. Damn.
Alright, so I played those two videos back to back because I wanted to basically dispel two common myths in the dating world. The first common myth is if you got a small penis, you can't get a girl obsessed with you or in love with you or whatever the case is. A lot of you guys watch that first video, you will see her anger and how pissed off she is, and you would actually believe her words as if she didn't care for that guy. There was a lot of love and care that she had for that guy, even though he had a small penis, even though he wasn't making that much money, even though she was talking real down bad on this guy. But at the end of the day, she still had strong feelings for that guy, whether they're positive or negative, meaning that that guy was able to bring that out of her. If she didn't care for the guy at all, she would be indifferent. She wouldn't feel anything. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I always tell you guys on this channel, if I had a small penis, I would be destroying women. I would be putting pressure, just pounding women. Y'all be sweating off my goddamn nose when I get done with, her. You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys think that having a small penis is a disadvantage, but sometimes it can be an advantage because you can do more with that little thing. You get what I'm trying to say? You can pound her out, you can put it in her ass, you can throw her up, you can catch her, you can flip her. I mean, you ain't got to worry about hurting her. You know what I mean? Don't got to worry about hurting her. And you can really have your way. You get what I'm trying to say? And then another myth that I wanted to dispel with these videos is the second myth where all the guys cry and complain that they're too short for women because they bought into what Fresh and Fit were saying. Oh, you got to be a certain height. You got to be this. You got to be that. Even though this guy, he's 5'5", 5'6". Now, he does have muscle on him, right? but he also carries himself with a lot of confidence, right? I don't think you guys really broke down the video or really looked at the video. When she was talking to him, he held his ground. He made solid eye contact. He wasn't nervous. He wasn't afraid of her. And then when the time came to attack, like make out, he gripped on the booty. He made out with her real proper. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, I'm not a fan of him going for the Instagram. If somebody that hot and bothered for you, on you like that in the streets, I'm trying to get it done right now. Like, I you know what I mean? That's just how I'm built. You know what I mean? Instagram, her emotions is going to dry off. It's going to significantly drop. You can have a makeout session just like that in real life. I've had it happen to me. I've done it. I've seen it happen where a girl can be trying to eat your face off, and then you get the number. I'm going to get your number. I'm going to hit you up. And then the next day, she ain't nowhere to be found. You get what I'm trying to say? Because girls are emotional. During the text drops off the emotions significantly. You know what I mean? Now, will that girl maybe hit him up? Maybe, possibly, but by that time, some other guy from that club that night is folding her. Now, another thing people are going to say, well, I don't want that type of girl. This is all coping mechanisms for you to basically not be gangster. When guys start saying stuff like, well, I don't want a trashy girl like that. Guess what? They are all like that. You got to understand that, like, once you understand female nature and you understand how to speak their language, you're going to realize even the one that you think is innocent with the right amount of pressure will fold the same way. She might be less vocal about it, but her body responds the same way. For example, I've had girls that look innocent on the surface and they seem very innocent and they are very conservative and they don't say a lot of things. You know what I mean? You start saying, hey man, like, we should go to my crib after. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. And he's just like, oh no, we just gonna chill, like hang out a little bit and you can go home. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna stop there for a little bit. You know, they come over to your crib or they come over somewhere with you that's secluded. Y'all start making out and you go down to reach for the coochie and it's a fucking waterfall down there. Now she's acting sweet, conservative, innocent, but her body is saying something completely different. Does it make sense? That coochie wetter than the Niagara Falls. She's acting a certain way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that is actually what she believes and what she's thinking. She has to be politically correct because that's the best chance that she has at survival, because she's the weaker gender. So the more you understand women, the better you will be when it comes to being able to attract them, being able to understand them, and being able to have your way with them. Right? I'm not teaching you guys anything that's wrong or deceptive or manipulative. I'm literally teaching you guys how to be more masculine, how to be more gangster, how to go for what you want, how to not fall for the lies and the BS. I got a girl that flirts with me pretty much every single day. And all she does every single day is tell me why she can't do something with me. Oh, I'm waiting till marriage. Oh, I'm this. I'm this. I'm this. I'm like, okay, are you a virgin? I didn't say that. Okay, so obviously you didn't wait for marriage in the past. Why are you waiting for marriage now? You understand what I'm trying to say? You're going to have girls speak this way to you because she's used to being able to speak that way to the uninitiated. I use Bane's line, right? Batman and Bane. Powerful tools for the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Basically, that's how I'm talking to you guys. Right? When women run this game on you, these are very powerful tools for the uninitiated. And I'm not saying every guy that's watching this channel is initiated. Some of you guys just found my channel. Some of you guys, you know what I mean, you hearing what I'm saying, but you ain't really taking it in. Very few guys become initiated. If you really look at Bane versus Batman, you look at the Batman series when Bane was the criminal and he was breaking down, you know, being initiated, it's a very small percentage of people who can even make it through that level of training. Bane being one of them, Batman being another one. So Batman knows that the majority of the population is uninitiated, just like Bane knows that the majority of the population is uninitiated. And even though Batman knows that Bane is initiated, he still tried to use the same deceptive tools that the majority of the population will not understand. They will fall for the deception. They will fall for the banana in the tailpipe. He even tried to use that on Bane, but Bane says, hey, those are powerful tools for the uninitiated. You try to distract me. We initiated. You can't distract me. We trained by the same guy. Bane went on to beat Batman ass, but that's a side story. This story right here is women manipulation is a very powerful tool for the uninitiated. And it's a lot of guys that are uninitiated. It's a ton of them. And another thing I want to give props to, I want to give props to the short guy that was doing the interview too, because that guy, he's a really little confident little motherfucker. I don't think he has a problem with women either. That I don't know if he's Spanish, Mexican, whatever he is, but he was even helping the brother. Hey, put your hand around it. You know what I mean? Helping the situation out. And he was asking hard questions. Would you fuck him? You get what I'm trying to say? And he asked it in a very masculine way. Most of you guys are afraid of your own shadow. You guys are afraid to even ask a girl to come back to your crib. This dude just flat out asked him, would you fuck him? Kiss him on the cheek. She said, I'll make out with him. She said, probably, yeah. You gotta understand, the girls that you keep fumbling, there's somebody out there that's probably shorter than you, not as good as looking as you, less money than you, that's folding that bitch. I just don't want you to be stuck with the leftovers after it's all said and done. Now you're stuck in a committed, full-term, long-term marriage, and you get to see her past dudes. Oh, I used to sleep with him. And you be like, this crusty, busty ass nigga, you gave this nigga some pussy? Oh, he had a great personality. This is why I always tell you guys, the way you act is more important. The girl on the first video, someone said he had a little dick, but he had a good personality. Do you know how many times I have heard? Matter of fact, I just had a one-on-one call with the guy. He's 5'11", but he's 6'1" when he stands in boots. And he was messing with this chick, and he's really buff, like muscle, everything. So he was messing with this chick, and when he was walking her to her house, or whatever the case is, some little dusty, rusty, little short, black, dark-skinned guy was just chopping it up with him. Hey, what up? Damn, bro, you look big, bro. Like, what, you play football? Da-da-da. And the dude said the dude was cool, but he was like, why the fuck this dude talking to me? So he went back in her crib. The girl that he's sleeping with, she said, oh, yeah, I used to fuck him. And he like, bitch, you used to fuck him? Bitch, I'm fucking massive, got all this muscle. You used to fuck that Dusty? And she's like, yeah, he had a good personality. So when I tell you guys that looks maxing isn't the end-all be-all, now I understand clavicle, whatever the fuck his name is, clavicular, his mindset is going to be completely different because that's what he believes. He's a little dumbass little kid. In that aspect, he's 19, bro. He's a kid. He's a baby. You get what I'm trying to say? In that aspect, he doesn't know no better. He does not know that if he still act like a simp sucker bitch, even with the looks maxing and bone breaking and all that bullshit, he will still have little to no results. Now, I'm going to tell you why he believes what he believes, because I was watching one of his interviews, the little clavicle kid, or clavicular. I'm going to tell you why he believes what he believes is because his whole entire argument was based off of dating apps. He said, well, when I looked into the studies of dating apps, I realized that looks... Yes, and dating apps looks matter because that's all the fuck she has to go by. How the fuck is she going to get to know your personality if all she has is a fucking picture? That's stupid. Like, that's the dumb way to fucking make the assessment that looks is the most important thing. If all she has to go by is a fucking picture, then yes, that is the most important thing. That's all she has. She just sees pictures of guys. Yes, she's gonna swipe on the one that looks good. But why does she need you to text? Why does she want to try to text? Why does she want to? Because she wants to know your personality. Because that's more important. If it was just looks, this dumbass little kid is so fucking stupid. Because this is what his dumbass don't understand. So I have a YouTube friend. I don't know why the fuck he does this. He does this. He has 5 million subscribers. He's straight from all that I know. Like, the motherfucker's straight. He fuck girls or whatever the case is. But for some weird reason, he like to have gay ass friends. I don't know why. You feel me? He like to have friends that are fucking gay. which I never understood it, but it's whatever the case is. He just don't got a problem with it. You know what I mean? So we'll go to these big ass dinners, and it'll be like a couple gay guys there. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Now, he says he likes these gay guys because they usually bring hot girls there, and then he'll sometimes hook up with the gay guys' girls. Because they will bring some hot ass girls to the dinner. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's his mindset behind it, but I never understood it. You feel me? We go to this big ass dinner. I'm talking to a dude that I think is motherfucking straight, the motherfucker gay. It is what it is. It's just, the motherfucker just do this shit, right? But one of the side conversations, we was at this big ass table. Bunch of bitches, dudes, whatever case is, but it was these gay dudes that was sitting at this table, right? And these dudes was talking about Grindr or some shit like that, like, cause they gay, right? And they was talking about how crazy that Grindr is because it's men, right? So like, basically what happens on that site, which I don't know nothing about the shit, but that's what they was talking about at the fucking table. And these motherfuckers, like, it's just pure sex nonstop because it's two men. Like, men fuck all the time. They like what they see, they fuck. They like what they see, they fuck. They don't really need to know your personality. They just fuck. You get what I'm trying to say? That's why it's crazy with that site. This is where clavicular is wrong. Clavicular is wrong because he says that looks maxing is everything. I strongly disagree, because if that was the case, the guys that look really good on dating apps, the girls wouldn't even want to get to know these guys. It would literally be, where you at? Let's fuck. If girls solely cared about looks like how guys did, the girls would just be like, let's go wherever you at, let's go, let's fuck, right? That's not the case. The reason why the girl needs a better feel for you, because the girl needs the personality more than the looks. The looks is, if that's all she has to go by, that's just what she's gonna go by. But she needs to know how you carry yourself. If you fidgeting eyes, you nervous, you ain't holding your ground, you ain't got a strong masculine presence, you ain't fucking, you afraid to say what the fuck come to your mind, you afraid to lead things forward, you're not fucking that girl no matter how good you look. I promise you. I've seen it too many times. I promise you. King 6ix9ine, I guarantee you, if you did an interview with that nigga, he gonna be like, if I don't do shit a certain way, I'm not getting the pussy. Even if the girl come to me, I'm still not gonna get the pussy if I'm not moving things a certain type of way. You guys are just seeing the initial attraction, a bitch walking up, whatever the case is. That doesn't mean she's fucking. That doesn't mean she's fucking that guy. She might even string that guy along because she don't like the way he act. And some buster ass, less attractive ass nigga is folding that bitch because of how he acts. So, me personally, being in the field, I know what's more important. What's the most important is how you act. That's how come guys can be less attractive and carry themselves a certain way. Now, some guys believe money is the thing. Here's the thing about money. Money doesn't work if it doesn't change how you act. I kid you not. You can have a rich guy. If that guy gets rich and doesn't change how he acts, bitches still don't want him. For example, I seen this little nerdy guy. He was making no money. If you go back to his videos before he was making money on YouTube, he was nerdy. He was second guessing himself when he was speaking. He had no masculine presence. He had nothing. Now he makes $300,000 a month. Then you hear him speak. It's completely different. He's sure of himself. He knows what he's talking about. He's handling the room very well. It's almost like a different person. It's like the money made him more masculine. It's like and he doesn't dress even, he doesn't spend a lot of his money. He's a cheap guy, so he doesn't like, you can't tell he has money. He just acts different. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? He just acts more like a fucking man. Before the money, he act like a little bitch. Imagine you watch a guy and before he get the money, he like, yeah, well, oh yeah, and he a pussy, right? And then you find out 10 years later, or 5 years later, he's really rich and he's like a completely different person. You be like, is this the same fucking Gerald that I met back in the day? Now he's handling himself like, oh hey, how you doing? Oh, it's been a while. Hey, yeah, take a seat. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. You be like, damn, this is a completely different person. That's what the bitches is going for, bro. They going from how you act, not what the fuck you look like or how much money you got. If she's looking at you for how much money you got, it's because she does not like you. I will show you a video tomorrow where a girl solely was dating this guy for money, that's because she did not like the guy at all. So he had to give her money. That's all he had. But the money didn't really give him any internal confidence. Does that make sense? So he's the sucker that she was looking for. You understand what I'm saying? But if you fall into that belief that you believe that you need the money, or you believe that you need the looks, you're not going to get any pussy because you're not going to act a certain type of way. You're not going to have that internal confidence that you need in order to be able to pull said bitch. And I don't give a fuck what you saying. Yeah, the little white bitch was trashy. Nigga, I would have hit that hoe. And most of you niggas would have hit that hoe too. So don't sit around here and be like, oh, well, I don't want that type of... Like, well, all right, bro. Let's stop capping. Your little motherfucking ass ain't got the internal confidence to get that type bitch. That little short ass, stocky little muscle built ass motherfucker got more internal confidence than you do. Let's just call it what it is. The interviewer guy with the mic got more confidence than you. The interviewer mic and that short motherfucker will probably get more pussy than you, even if you're taller, more money, more lean, all types of shit, if you act like a bitch. This is why gangster maxing is a must. So hopefully I was able to get that into you guys' heads. Hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully you can implement the things from this video to become elite sooner rather than later. If not, if you need more help, advice, support, a community, CLG, link is in the comments, link is in the description. It is $48 a month. Less than $33 a month if you do the yearly, because the yearly is only $399. So you can sign up for the monthly or the yearly. Sign up, jump inside of the program, learn from the guys inside of that program, become elite sooner rather than later, and hold yourself accountable as well as the group will hold you accountable for actually taking action so that you can actually become elite sooner rather than later, opposed to guessing, hoping, and praying that your life turns out the way that you want it to turn out. Take your life by the fucking horn and become the masculine man that you know that you should have been years ago. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.